Yeah, I mean, like, trolling here and there is thick. And you know what, like, I troll people, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with people, but the thing is like, I don't ever take it too far. I don't make fucking videos and channels that are a whole entire thing is just basically to fuck with the person. Like, I don't do that. I've never done that. Ever. Hey everybody, it's Stefango. How's it going? Much love. Nathan from Lift the Veil apparently finally admits that him and Vegan Mikey lied about knowing about Vegas. Oh geez, what's up? Hey now, LARP Wars here. LARP in the Wars, hold on. Hey now, don't dream it's over. It's your boy LARP Wars here. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey everybody, it's your friend LARP Wars. Don't dream it's over. Hey everybody, it's the other guy that lives inside of Stefango's head, LARP Wars. Yeah, I mean, like, trolling here and there is thick. And you know what, like, I troll people, I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with people, but the thing is like, I don't ever take it too far. I don't make fucking videos and channels that are a whole entire thing is just basically to fuck with the person. Like, I don't do that. I've never done that. Ever.
Fucking liar!
Dude, are you kidding?
Fly with me, let's fly away.
Because I do believe that there's some weirdness going on, and it was all driven from this lawyer guy. You know, as soon as I got the subpoena from the lawyers, like somebody had sent me a copy of the subpoena, I was just like, what the fuck? You know, like, who's doing this? What's going on? So I started looking through my emails and stuff, and then I was like, you know what? If I'm going to have to put all this stuff out into court anyway, I'm going to give everybody everything that they want, including Jason Goodman, because, you know, I didn't sue him for a reason, because the lawsuit that my supposed lawyer wanted me to sue him with was crap, and then I didn't want to sue him anyway. You know, I didn't sue him for a reason, because the lawsuit that my supposed lawyer wanted me to sue him with was crap, and then I didn't want to sue him anyway. I'm just like, dude, am I really going to sue some fucking guy for talking shit about me on the internet? Am I a little bitch like that? No, I'm not. So I dealt with whatever Jason was saying about me, and I just kind of was like, hey, I have information. I was like, I don't know if it's going to be helpful to you in your specific case, because I only knew that he had a case with Robert David Steele. I had no idea that I didn't even know that Dave was suing him until like much later. I was like, wait, what, Dave's suing him too? I didn't know that shit. Like, are you kidding me? So I said, here, Jason, I'm willing to give you any emails with your name in it or anything like that, because, you know, like, I'm feeling generous to everybody, because if I'm going to get taken down and I'm going to get shot for, you know, just being a regular fucking guy and honest, then fine, you know, like, I'll show it to everybody. And I gave him everything that even mentioned him, all of the stuff that people were sending me, which was TS, Matt Couch, and other people that I had met later in the Batowski, or, you know, when I first had that meeting with Batowski and them. And I was like, look, you may not think, I was like, you're saying that there's a conspiracy, and I was like, and I'm saying that yeah, there seems to be a conspiracy, because my lawyer was having his wife pay this guy.
To do what? To make a living? That's not a conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy to make a living. These guys were fucking him with him on behalf of Robert David Steele.
I have a website
and lawyers.
And
that's what I feel was happening.
Sure, yes, all you want. It won't make your weenie any bigger, you JoJo lizard.
money for it. Don't have any. You know. Have a writer who's been maligned before and smeared before, and And then he wants to threaten me with lawsuits over an article that simply states the factual record. I mean, he's a fucking, the guy's just a fucking tool. I don't know why you promote him, but, it goes along with your normal style. We always talk, and then you go and
promoting stuff that's actually truthful.
What, like what?
Getting stuff out there that's actually been truthful. Like when I went to the place in New Mexico, the Sunspike Observatory, it proved that it was because they shut that place down because somebody was distributing pornography, child pornography out of there, and it had nothing to do with like aliens and things of that nature.
Well, that's cool, but what does that have to do with you lying about me all the time?
Well, what have I lied about you?
You always say I'm working with
our relationship.
You always say I'm working with Thomas. You always make stuff up.
Well, how am I making stuff up when you have conversations? And I got email conversations between you and Thomas where he's trying to, bring down the heat that's going around from all the chaos that he was creating. I mean, Nathan, you're not separated from this guy whatsoever because...
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Who the peed on me?
I think you're the culprit in this particular mystery.
How can I pee on myself when I'm right here?
The first time we ever talked about him, I told you not to work with him. I have it on record. And ever since then, the only time I've ever talked about him is to say that he's not trustworthy. And I've never teamed up with him to say anything about you. So you're just being a fucking liar, dude. And you do it all the time.
I put out the emails where you guys were discussing things.
Yeah, but we never came after you.
You were telling him how he was defaming me or how I was a liar. And I wasn't a liar. I was the one that was trying to expose all this to the entire world, and I did.
Expose what? I exposed Thomas.
Oh, really?
You've been in contact with him for the entire time, dude. You've been in contact with him before I was even in contact with him. And you can make jokes and say, oh, well, I haven't been running his information or I haven't been doing this. But you most definitely have.
No, I haven't.
Argue with this shit.
Tell me what information of his... not argue about it. Tell me what information of his... Tell me when I colluded with him. I talked to him even though he's a liar, and I talked to you even though you're a liar. Tell me when I colluded with him. I talked to him even...
about Notre Dame and it burning down.
But what does that have to do with anything? Is that me working with Thomas? He made a prediction about it. So what? And then you say...
about the prediction?
I don't know, man. Somebody told me about it.
He emailed you?
Somebody else told me about it. And I asked him to show me the proof to see if it was true. And who gives a shit? That doesn't have anything to do with me working with Thomas. And you and that idiot Lestat go on your shows and talk about this bullshit. And then you're talking to Marcus saying I'm working with Thomas. And it's just fake news, man. I never did. And you're just a big, fat, fucking liar. And you do it all the time. And we make up and you talk to me.
I'm very, very angry when I have factual evidence and proof that proves that to what I've been saying. I mean, I don't understand why you're calling me back.
what, dude? I just get sick of it because we make up. I supported you. I always make up with you. I give you the benefit of the doubt. And then you go on, like with Marcus Conte, you're saying I'm working with Thomas. I don't fucking work with Thomas, okay? Stop saying it. You know, everybody knows you're a liar. It's not a big fucking revelation, you know?
How can I be a liar when I'm only putting out the actual new information about my
Because
life?
you're not telling the truth
What's
about...
going on?
You don't tell the truth about...
What do I have to gain from not telling the truth? Spoken the truth about all of this.
Okay, so all that time you were working for Thomas and working for Ed Butowski, and you were going on your streams as if it was just you and you weren't working for anybody and nobody was paying you to put out the information. All the time you were getting paid while Thomas was buying you subscribers. Did you tell any of your listeners? Did you tell any of your listeners that you were faking the Seth Rich files was a bullshit site?
Unity for Jay, I understand something from Susie Dawson. I understand that Elizabeth Voss from Disobedient Media was involved in that. I had zero involvement in that. However, two people that you know did, Bango and Lestat. Lestat, I have a tweet from him where he says the same people behind Unity for Jay are behind QAnon and I believe something else. Lestat had tried to get artwork, an artwork gig with these guys, and they turned him down. I understand that Susie Dawson actually shut him down personally.
For 2 years after it, never changed my story, never changed whatever happened, and all the evidence of me being live, going through all of this stuff is still available. Even then, with all the stuff with Ed Butowski, I didn't work on anything associated to the Aaron Rich case of that thing.
You did. You said you had to go after
all that information.
You said you had to go after Rod Wheeler. You said you went after Rod Wheeler and you got that case dropped. You said you did that for Ed Butowski.
When did I say that?
You told me.
I wasn't doing that. Thomas and the other guys were doing that. The only thing I did in that entire case, and for Rod Wheeler, was say, hey, here's the emails where I was looking up information, looking into some guy named Brad Bauman who worked with the PNC, and I was just like, this seems to be the guy that's doing all the crap on this one. I don't really know how you guys are going to do anything with it, but when you look at all of that stuff, I was on vacation when all that shit was going down, with all the Rod Wheeler shit, and I hadn't even started working with that company when that had happened. So, you know, you guys are just putting me on for something that I didn't even have anything to do with.
All right.
The whole Rod Wheeler case, I didn't have anything to do with
Marcus
it.
Conte reported.
You told me that you were you told me that you had to work on opposition research on Rod Wheeler for Ed Butowski. So, I'll play the video where you lie about Haley, okay? And you can go back to fucking lying on your channel. Nobody cares because nobody watches your shit. You were never successful. You're a big fat liar. Everybody knows it.
Wow.
And nobody believes what you say because all you've done your whole career is lie about people, smear people. You get paid to go after people. What about working with Thomas to go after me?
You don't have any evidence. You don't have any evidence of that. And working with Thomas to go after you, I wasn't working with anybody to go after you. You're the one that.
What about David Seaman?
Through Thomas.
What about David Seaman?
Like, seriously, this guy, he's been going online putting out bad information about everything else out here. You've been involved.
I don't have time for that fucking idiot.
Let's talk about this latest LARP. It seems to be getting a lot of attention on the internet right now. Everybody's talking about the case of Aaron, quote, Seth Rich, Seth Rich's brother, Aaron Rich, his brother, versus Ed Butowski. Ed Butowski. Big case, right? And the inserts, the crackpots coming on, trying to insert themselves into the story. DeFango, Dave Acton, Matt Couch. He's actually named in the suit. And a new name, TS. We're going to talk about this Jack Off. Mr. Jack Off TS.